You're live, that's what it says. Watch on page. So we are live. Toby, Christina. Don't know if you're going to make it or not, but just a quick little thing here is one of the things I was talking to you about in an email was having a power battery for my A7. Since I don't have a plug that I can plug in and charge and also run the A7R, it requires a battery that's connected to that AC power plug. And so I bought one, and I wanted to see how long my camera would run without shutting down. And right now I have had this on for almost an hour and a half, just streaming into the computer but not live. And the camera has not shut down, it has not gotten hot, and it's just sitting there taking a picture of the wall and looking happy and all that good stuff. So anyway, here's a picture of that item. Bought it off eBay. So you can see where the battery is. You can see the AC outlet, and you can see the power cord. It's plenty long enough to reach 8 feet away from where I'm sitting, and it works. I'm actually happy with it. It's lightweight. It's not huge, and it was 26 bucks. And it was bought here in the U.S., not shipped from China, though originated in China at some point. So I paid a little bit higher price and not have to have the long wait. And the next thing is I got 2 new batteries that are coming. And so I do use aftermarket batteries for my A7. I have the one original, and I have 3 others that are aftermarket that have been working just fine, and they are 1500 milliamp hour batteries, which are just a little bit less than the Canon batteries. And I just found while I was doing my eBay stuff another set of batteries that are almost 2 amp hours, just under, it's like 1900 something milliamp hours. And so I thought I'd give them a try. So I'm waiting for those. Those I had to get from China. So we're going to bail out of this picture here and keep me back in the loop. And so I'm not seeing anybody. Oh, 2 people are watching. Oh, so maybe you are here. I was watching your thing today, and you guys were talking about cameras at weddings. And I have some personal experience as a person at a wedding. Oh, hang on a second. My dog wants to go outside. Come on, let's go outside. Little Pepper. So I didn't really put 2 and 2 together until I went on vacation in Hawaii just recently. And when my son got married, he had a ceremony up at Lake Tahoe, and I brought my camera with me, thinking, gotta have the picture, gotta have all that stuff to let him have some pictures, and so I can have some pictures. And I was kind enough to not get in the way of anybody that was there taking pictures. And decided to take my own. I even asked the photographer if I could follow him around when he was doing some stuff outdoors prior to the ceremony and all that kind of stuff. And he was more than happy to have me come along and watch and take pictures and all that kind of stuff. I didn't use flash, I only used the natural light, and for a good part of the outdoor stuff, it was good, and got a few good pictures just for myself to give to my son. And that was all good, but when it came time for the ceremony indoors, I did take a couple pictures in there, and I did have my camera at hand at the moment. And right down here, I missed it. I was worried about the camera getting the right shot, and the shot I got looked like crap. It was indoors, no flash, I'm too far away, and I've got my face behind the camera, not with him in his moment with his wife at the time. So it's not to tell people not to have their cameras at the wedding, but basically, what are you going to actually do with that picture? You going to keep it for yourself and not share it? You going to share it with them? Or is it just going to more or less just sit on the computer? And if you're worried about, maybe you want a picture, well, ask them. All you got to do, just ask. So my thing is just to educate people. Don't worry about the moment, because the moment's theirs, not yours. They have somebody there getting a picture of their moment for them. And if you have your face behind the camera, you're not theirs. And it's what I'm calling kind of a problem with Facebook. It's a social disconnect. Okay. So you wait. He wants his treat for doing good things outdoors and not indoors. And he's very good. I went to Hawaii. This is where I kind of put two and two together. And it was a trip that we planned for a year, and we knew what we were going to do. And we did some zip lining and swimming around with the fish and all that kind of stuff. Swimming around with the fish, yeah, you want a camera if you can underwater to take pictures. So I did. I got my camera and I got my underwater thing for my iPhone, so I can go 130 feet down without getting it wet. It works. I also used it when we went zip lining, which I've never done in my life, and terrible afraid of heights, but I did it anyway and had a blast. And on two of the runs, I had that stupid camera in my hand, and I'm zipping down the zip line trying to get a picture, and realized that I'm not enjoying my ride. And here I am fumbling with the picture, and by the time I'm getting anything, it's done. And it's like, it would have been better off just learning the run, having fun, and have that memory here rather than on a camera. So I did do pictures while I was on the ground watching the other people in the group zip lining and all that kind of stuff, just to kind of give me a reminder of the fun that we had. But the actual moment that you're actually doing it yourself, it's not really that important to have that camera. It's not important to have your face behind the camera. So that's where I'm coming from with that, and I think it's a really good topic to talk about, because people really shouldn't be having that camera and they shouldn't be behind it. And I agree with you, Christina. Your face is behind the camera, you're not there. You are somewhere else. It's kind of like at work. We have our phones in our hand, and we all go in the break room for lunch. When I first started there, this Facebook thing was very tiny. It wasn't a big thing at all. Most people didn't like what was there. It was just kind of this weird thing. And then all of a sudden everybody started getting into Facebook and all this kind of stuff. And now everybody goes in the break room to have lunch. And where we used to sit and talk with each other and just have a good time while we're having our lunch, we are now sitting silent with our faces in our phone. And I've been calling it a social disconnect. We're all socially together, but we aren't. None of us are in the room. We're all off somewhere else, on the internet, at a friend's house, at a friend's post, rather than just talking with them right there. I'm looking at their post that they just put up online. I'm guilty of it myself, and I'm trying real hard to break away from that, get outside, go do stuff, and have some fun again. And so it all comes, it's all kind of blending in with having the pictures. People are taking their camera phones into these weddings, and I really do hope that they don't trip people up and all that kind of stuff. But if a person today has their wedding, they're going to pretty much post their pictures of their wedding. I wouldn't know anybody who wouldn't. So there isn't a need for you to have the same thing that they have. It's their day, not yours. And I think that's where I need to stay. It's their day, not mine. And we'll leave it there. Just, I don't know how to get the word out. But that's how I'm feeling about this whole thing. So I think that's about all I have to say. I don't know what else. Don't know what else I can say. So I think I might leave it there. So let's see here. Are you guys watching? If you are, you can type something and let me know. Hi, I'm here. I just texted myself. So I'd rather get out, go do something, see if I can better myself, rather than just get lost in this stupid social crap. Just being plain and blunt. Way too much political garbage, a lot of garbage out there, and a lot of total untruths about things, where people post things saying this or that about something, and it's just all junk. But for cameras at weddings, if you can leave them at home or leave them in your pocket during the time of the moment, please leave them there, guys, because it is their time. Enjoy it with them and be part of it. I'm sure they're not going to want to turn around and look and see you with your face behind the camera and have missed it. And I personally missed it. So I think I'm going to cut it off here at the moment. Not sure if you can, I can type on here. I'm not sure if you guys can. This is, the comments are disabled on this video. I don't know why that's the case. It's kind of late, it's kind of dark. All my lights around me. And I decided not to do this in black and white. And I hope you're hearing me. Oh yeah, sound is on. So, I enjoyed your show. I did. And I hope to see some more. And it was a good topic. And if you missed this, I'm going to type it all out. This big paragraph. And we'll talk to y'all later.